Okay, so for this one here, all right, on November 20th, it looks like we sold 120 units. Okay, so first in, first out. Right now we have the first ones we purchased were the 30 at 29. So we'll sell all of those. And then we need to sell 90 more to get to 120. So 90 from 150 would leave us with 60 here. So you would do 60 times 30 there. Okay. On November 24th, we sold 35. So now we have only 60 minus 35, we only have 25 left. Okay. For the November 30th, we bought some. Well, first we have to put the 25 that we have already there, 25 at 30, and then we have to put the 140 at 34 right here. Okay, and then your total cost of goods sold, you'll just add these together. And then your inventory balance is the total of what you have left in these layers right here. Okay, for this one I was looking at, this is LIFO. So you're kind of working at the last in is going to be the first out. So here we sold 120. So we are going to sell all of the last 120 of these. So you have 30 of these left at 30. Okay. So 30 out of 30. And then you sold we are on November 24th. You sold 35 units. Okay, so we said that there was 30 of these left. So you're going to sell all of these. Okay, the 30 at 30. You're going to sell all of those. And then you're going to sell 5 of the ones that are at 29. So 5 there. And that's going to leave you with only 25 of these left. So you're working from the last layer that you have. You're taking from it first. The last in is where you're going to start when you're selling. Okay. Let me see if I can write it. It might make it a little bit easier to see. So, we sold 120. So we sold 120 of these. We have 30 left. Okay. So we have 30 left of the 30 or at 30. Okay. And then, when you sell, let's see, November 24th, you're going to sell 35 units. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start with the last. You're going to sell all 30 of those. And then you're only going to sell 5 more. You only sold 5 more. So we're going to sell 5 more here. 5 at at this layer. So that would leave you with 25 because all of these are gone. And then you sold 5 of these, so you're going to have 25 left. and that 25 is at the price of 29. Okay, and then looks like on November 30th, we purchased some. So we purchased 140. And the unit cost, which I don't have it pulled all the way over. But you'll just multiply to get that. We'll do that in a minute. So, you bought 140, and the unit cost of that 140 is 34. And then you already had a layer, of 25 units at 29. Okay, now you're just gonna multiply across here and then add the totals up to get your total cost of goods sold. As far as the, if you have these numbers right, you'll have these right because you're just gonna multiply. So here to get your ending balance for inventory, you're gonna do 25 times 29 and get that number, and 140 times 34 and get that number, and add those together to get your inventory cost. And this one works like that one. It's still LIFO. It looks like here we purchased 144 units. So what you want to do is put the 310, bring it down at 88, and just bring that down. I'll just put the 88 here. And then you're gonna put the 144 here, because that's your last in. Which means since it's LIFO, it's gonna be your first to go out when you sell. So for this one, let me see if I can scroll up to see. So we're doing December 12th. We are selling 240 units. So we're going to sell 240, and we're going to sell the last ones first. So we're going to sell all 144 of those last ones. Okay, and then you're gonna sell 240, minus the one, you're 240 minus 144. And so that leaves 96 left to sell. So we're gonna sell 96 of the ones that are at 88. And so that's gonna leave you with 310 minus 96 would be your 214 at 88. And so every time you purchase, that adds a layer, a new layer, and that would be your last layer. So when you turn around and sell, last in is going to be the first ones going out.